another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Air Force One mids. This is a collaboration done with Stussy on the hemp colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today, we're going to be talking about a Stussy collaboration done on the Air Force One mids. This is in the hemp colorway. You've probably seen my video on the low version of these. If you have not yet, go back, check that out. I've also done one on the black and white color scheme, which is kind of another option of a panda dunk high, I feel like. So go back, check that one out as well if you haven't seen that. But today we're going to be talking about the hemp colorway. You'll definitely have to let me know out of the three colors that launched in this specific series, which color is your favorite? Is it the black and white, the hemp, or the all black? I haven't decided yet. I feel like I may be kind of going more towards the hemp just because I wear the lows and this same material color all the time. So we'll start off with the overview, jump into size and fit on these, then talk about how I styled this really fun, easy to match colorway. We'll conclude with how these are also doing on the resale market and why you should buy these now. Let's jump right into it. So again, hemp, the name, because it has almost like a hemp-like material that you can see and feel on the front of the upper here. We've got that Stussy emblem of the S stitch in that nice kind of off-white sail color scheme. Working our way up, we've got cream laces and more of that hemp colorway and material working its way up the tongue. We've got the dual logo for Stussy and Nike on the top there, and the Stussy, which is nicely stitched on the Velcro strap here. If you're not feeling these laces, they do give you a second option, which is still a cream colorway, but I feel like this is just more of a lighter shade. You do also have Stussy, which is on the tips of the laces here. So it's nice that they've added that nice little logo on the detailing there. Let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. All right, so working our way to the side panels, you'll see that we've got more of this really nice hemp-like material. And the best part about this sneaker specifically is how they've woven this cream swoosh. I mean, you can see that this literally looks like it's been hand woven in. As we work our way to the back, we've also got that same stitching on the back of the heel here with that metal embellishment with Stussy's logo on it. And then as we work our way to the other side, we've got that same swoosh and that same cream colorway and that same stitching pattern. And then the sneaker is completed with this off-white aged looking midsole and outsole. The insoles are also in a just nice beige colorway with Nike Air in white. All right, let's take a look at all those last and final details. Alright, so before we actually move on, I do want to bring out my Air Force One lows just to kind of show you how this is basically the exact same shoe in itself, but now actually that I'm looking at this, the one major difference I'm seeing is actually the inner lining. These have a leather inner lining, while this is actually a different material. It's a mesh material for the inner lining on the mid. So I'm not quite sure why they decided to switch up that part, because beyond that, it's almost exact. All right, but other than that, I have these lace with the lighter laces, so you can actually see the difference. Let me know which lace you actually prefer on this colorway. Now let's jump into sizing. So I am a size down, or I guess a half size down from my normal size when it comes to Air Force Ones, just because these do tend to run on the larger side. I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have flat or wider feet, this could actually differentiate a different size completely from what size works best for me. So do take that into consideration when deciding what size to go with on these, but my recommendation is to go at least half a size down. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, this is one of my favorite color schemes that Stussy tends to go with when they do collab with Nike. I do have Spiridons as well that are also in a nice kind of cream colorway, and that is the Fossil color scheme. So I love that they go with these kind of off-white creamish tones. So for the first look, I decided to wear just an all-over silky olive green skirt with a matching cropped top, and that was just for a nice kind of upscale elevated look. The second look kind of brought a little bit more of a businessy attire to it, and I decided to wear a burnt orange vest with some matching pants, and I think that that is something you can really kind of dress the sneaker up with. Last and final look, I had to actually wear something from the capsule. So Stussy and Nike tend to create an entire capsule when they do drop sneakers, and these pieces honestly sometimes I feel like sell it faster than the shoes themselves. I was able in the past to actually cop a crew neck, so this time around I decided to actually get a hoodie. I wanted to get matching sweatpants, but they sold out in my size so fast I wasn't able to get everything, but this is the hoodie. We've got the Nike and Stussy stitched quite nicely there in the black colorway, and it is quite oversized. This is actually an extra small, but I had to get this. Obsessed with when they do release capsule pieces because they are just very basic and simplistic, but I do love how Stussy brands it with Nike. All right, so you let me know down below, what was your favorite look out of the three, or how would you style these?
don't care about losers color in the conflict nobody know how it's gonna take 같은 겹치는 것 다시 새겨질 how to buy track shit how to foot in our win 배구리 요새 대그 운명 가나봐 나 이게 짓으세 가게로 너 영원히 유래돼 Can't tell the truth
Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $150 and are currently going between $105 to $175, which is honestly a steal for these. I would not wait on these. If you absolutely love this color as much as I do, this is just such a great sneaker and color scheme to go pretty much with everything all year round. This is just a sneaker I feel like I can wear all seasons. The color is just so nice and simplistic, and I pretty much can match anything in my wardrobe to these. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are new here today and joined us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe. If you have not already, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all in the next episode.